Ezu. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I start with Eza, you should know that we are going to the camp of the NDC, National Democratic Congress, that is led by the former president, John Dramani Mahama. Yes, you know we are in election year, so the campaign is still ongoing. I think we have about 69 or roughly, 69 or 70 days to the election on December 7th. And still on the campaign, the NDC, I think yesterday at the Great Hall in KNUST, they launched the Women's Manifesto. If you follow the NDC manifesto structure this year, they had a youth manifesto launch, they had the official manifesto, and then now they have the Women's Manifesto. I don't know if they are going to have the men's manifesto. I don't know how it's going to be, but then they have divided their manifestos into various segments so that you know where your own day and how it interests you. They do like then talk sports, them our own addition to the general manifesto and all that. So at the Great Hall in KNUST yesterday, yes, the Women Manifesto go on, but the former president said something he said something where some people kind of agree. Some people also know they agree. Some people also feel like, nah, it don't really come their side. Some people they say, is this our option? Some people are saying, is this our messiah? Some people are calling names. Some people are pinpointing facts. People are saying this is not even supposed to be a manifesto in the first place. This is supposed to come from the Labor Commission. It's not supposed to come from the president. I'll bring you guys the details. This episode is brought to you by Samsung. Yes, Samsung says I should tell you that the trade-in promo is here. Trade-in promo. Swap, bro. Swap. Of course, a friend swap, but Samsung saying can't just say a friend trade-in promo, bro. You can trade devices like the Samsung Galaxy S22, S23, S24, Flip 4 and 5, Fold 4 and 5, or even the iPhone 13 upwards for a brand new Galaxy Z Fold 6, Z Fold 6, or Flip 6. Yes, Samsung semiconductor say if you are using the devices that I've mentioned, you can trade them for what? The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 or Flip 6. And they said I should tell you that you can get up to 50% off the new AI phone. 50% off, bro. We're advanced swapping. Into a different trade-in promo. So Samsung say make I tell you, say bring your devices, make them trade them in and give you the new phones. Now, we then go to the camp of the former president, and this is what he said at the manifesto launch about women. Watch the video.
Omamina 4 months maternity leave no. Obema no so woyira wono ubenya paternity leave. Eza na paternity leave no eno wo yire awo a ohia se obetena ne nchen na waboa na hwe akoda no na wotwe baako 1 week yebema okwan se kotena wo yire nchen na boa no hwe abofra no. And so, remember, sa paternity leave no. It was a woman evidence. Say Obani ya oyere. And yes, say, wompene bi ewa. No, I can say what the paternity leave I got to check. Wake up, aware for oba aware no. Enye side chick, say side chick akowo na woje paternity leave akohwe no. ansana paternity leave no ubenya no what the abofra no birth certificate beba oba ni din da so wo so din da so na nim se eye wo yire ansana.
As he finishing now, he laugh. He made mention, sir, if a woman, I think that's already practiced in our system already. If a lady has the maternity leave, if you are working in a company and then you give birth, the maternity leave that is given is, I think, 3 to 4 months. Yes, 3 to 4 months. But the men, we don't have any. Even though your wife would give birth, your wife would deliver, and then you would be going to work, coming, taking care, going, coming, and all that. We don't have any leave assigned to men like that. So His Excellency said, sir, apart from the women having the 3 to 4 months maternity leave, he's going to bring something like the paternity leave. Paternity, manega. Yes, 1 week paternity leave for all married men. The key word is all married men. When your wife give birth, they will give you 1 week paternity leave. So say you go fit take watch your wife and do whatever. If your wife needs you for you guys to do something, this be the time. So remember 1 week paternity leave. But he went on to say, bro, this is not for my boyfriend, girlfriend. No, you could hear that. This is not my boyfriend, girlfriend. My girlfriend is pregnant, so I need leave. No, your married wife, your wedded wife, and you need to prove or bring evidence that your wife indeed has given birth before they go grant you that paternity 1 week leave. And ladies and gentlemen, this be my take on that. 1, the 1 week is too small. 2, don't give it at all. So simple. The 1 week is too small. Either we go increase some or we know they give the leave at all. At all. Because 1 week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and no. We have some holidays that if you fall on Monday, it means that you just have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then that's all. So I don't want that kind of leaves. So leaves in the leaves in the I'll go to the tree and go for leaves. The women's one, it makes sense, but for the guys one, I don't think I would need a 1 week leave. Either say the guys to go take 1 month or maybe 3 weeks. Yes, since we can't do same as the women. But if we come to think of it, most of the time when the women give birth or they deliver, they don't even mostly stay with their husbands. They go to their aunties. They don't live mostly with the guys. That's why they may say, if either we give the leave or we are not giving the leave at all. But I feel like it be needed because at the end of the day, we gave birth. So if the lady she's getting that 4 months, I will say means woman my time. So that I used to rest my system for helping my wife deliver. No, I need to rest my system. And 1 week is not enough for me, bro. Why? I need to rest. Because your wife, baby, you have to go to the hospital. Every single thing is the husband. So if God being so good and she deliver, me too, I forget some time. But another side of the story be say, this is not supposed to be a manifesto. This is not for be manifesto in the first place. And your president never can say we are trying and say, if I come, maternity and paternity day, and a labor commission for Juma. This is supposed to be like a sub. You see, the funny thing is when the president said it, after he said, the ex-president, after he said it, he was laughing. And it's right. He laughed. And even when I try to go through the comment section, I could see people say, is this our option? When someone also cited, say, when the fathers don't even have jobs, you already granting paternity leave in advance. Someone cited said the husbands are not getting jobs to do. We are in a jobless economy. What are you doing to help the women? Because right now, as a man, the women take more money from the guys. They ask guys for money. So what are you doing to help the women? And a paternity leave 1 week. How do you match 4 months for a woman and then 1 week for a man? Give her 4-2. Let the score line be 4-2. Give the woman 4 months, the man to 2 months. to also rest himself. But looking at how things they go and the way people are speaking in the comment section, it's like they don't even need this. They need you to create the jobs. Because if you look at an individual who is married to 3 or 4 women and they all have sex probably the same day or the same week, it's very likely that they are all going to deliver in the same month or probably in the same week. So if they all deliver in the same week, can that person submit 4 different forms and get 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 4 weeks? So 1 month, boom, an answer then. And those who are living with their partners, but as a result of difficult economy, they are not married, and the girl give birth, are we also going to grant those people leave? That be where we should for the look at that side too. We have some people, they are living, even we have some parents, some of our parents that they are living with our daddies, our mommy or papa. They have not even married, but they have given birth. So if there's no proof of marriage, are they also going to be denied the paternity leave or the maternity leave? What are we going to do about that? I want to know, and is it going to be for all the government and then private sectors, or is just going to be, see how free education is for just the government sectors, the private sector, you go and pay? Because we have seen our leaders saying, the government payroll is full. So most people are starting private companies now. So the leave that is going to come from the Labor Commission, is it going to be for every single one, both the private and then the government sector? I hope so, or I think so. Because when it has to do with the Labor Commission, if we say minimum wage in Ghana, that comes from the Labor Commission. It doesn't just favor the government institutions alone. Both private and government, you are not supposed to pay people lesser than this particular amount. But how this be manifest to me, I know the bad. Bro, what how? Tell the but paternity leave, how does that women's manifest to the anchor paternity they womb? And the funny thing is that what I remember those auditorium, you people are so concerned about things that has to do with women. Your wives, people are there representing their wives. I like it. These things that I love to see. I love the idea. Say the men are there to listen to what the president have to say about their wives. And now we get 1 week bonus to join your wife at home and then have fun. If your wife needs your services, this is the time to vote for change. If 1 week is enough, you vote for change. If you feel they need more, I don't know who you're going to vote for. I don't know what options we have on the table. Probably, I've not heard the other political parties talk about paternity leave, probably something that has to do with even the minimum wage or the Labor Commission. It's only this from the NDC side that I have seen. And then he also cited, say he's going to ensure, say, there is more female representation in parliament from the NDC. He's going to ensure that there will be increased women when it comes to DC, MC, DSTV, unit committee, assemblyman, assemblywoman. He's going to make sure the NDC, I think about 30% representation in parliament or in the NDC, because they want to give women, they want to ensure women empowerment, equality. More girls, giving more women the chance. But I read somewhere before we even sat down to shoot this, my producer was telling me that in some countries we give women 2 years maternity leave. 2 years maternity leave. And he feels that it should be practiced in this country. The amount 2 years, I'll be a company in 2 years. Imagine we have a president in Ghana who is a female, and we give her 2 years maternity leave. 2 years maternity leave need the bro. And if we are giving the woman 2 years maternity leave, or man is saying, what are we going to give to the guy? Leave the money per back. We give you 2 years leave, maternity leave. I don't know which country was that, but that was what he was trying to say. For me, I felt like the 2 years was too much, even though people have argued, said that looking at our structure, the 2 years, even if we have adequate structures, 2 years. Imagine you leave your workplace today, the next time we see you is 2026. That is 2 years' time. How would you even be familiar with the things that you practice? Unless we are doing working from home, but we find ourselves in a country where networks have not be stable in this country. Working from home has cost a lot of Ghanaians their jobs. So working from home, we can't advocate that in the Ghanaian society. Unless our network, our internet system is fixed. Apart from that, working from home, oh, sometimes you can be told to work, they will tell you to work from home. You that will carry your lapid, they just go straight to the work. But working from home be very frustrating. You have to show up at the workplace. So if we they argue for the leave for everyone, the equality, if Jay Drizzy is trying to preach equality there, and they manage it 4 months, 9 months, 2 months. And you have some companies that you can't marry or date from the organization. But I bet say it's a company where the husband and the wife are all in the same company, or just 4, now so the 2, but if they are giving you 4, the amount of 4 months, now, man, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it. There's something I want to say. 4, 2 months. If you give about 2 months leave to go and help the wife at home, you know what will happen, right? Don't give men the chance because they will abuse it. If you give men the chance to go abuse them, so the 1 week need the anchor yet. But for me, I don't think 1 week is enough as a paternity leave if your wife has delivered. Because if people are even arguing for more for women, that the 4 months is not that much, because you see, within 4 months, I don't know how 4 months. I don't know within 4 months if you give birth within 4 months how best you can put things up before you come back to start working. I don't know how best you go fit do that. But if you go fit give woman 4 months, there, a man also want 2 months at least. Either we are giving them or nothing. But as a point of reference, people are saying that this is not supposed to be a manifesto. This is not your job. This for be when you come to power, the ministry of what that be when them for what this job. But this is not something that you should use to convince. Hence, the people clapping in the auditorium are not supposed to clap. It's just like the example where people cited, say, the current vice president of the land, when he went to Agbogbolushe and told them that he would build toilets for them. The same opposition party leader, that's John Dramani Mahama, said toilet is not the duty of the vice president. Toilet is the duty of the district assembly. He says toilet be district assembly, them work. That is not the job of the vice president. So for this particular maternity leave and paternity leave there, if your manifesto finish, stay home. No can tell people say paternity and maternity leave be part of the women's manifesto. I don't know which other manifesto. I think if they go have a men to our side, make we also know what they go on for we. But if they don't give us, we will take them like that. But then this all the build up to decisions that you can make prior to the December 7th election. Oshena maternity leave is what is going to help you. You vote for NDC, you vote. If you feel they like me, I know a lot of people think because I'm against the ruling party, I am for the NDC, bro. Look into my face. Look into my face. December 7th, we'll be there. You think I'm also for the other side? In fact, anyway, I know the. But December 7th, definitely we have to vote to elect a new leader. Yes. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Samsung. Yes. So I should tell you the trading promo is on. See you another time. We out.